Okay, this masculine, they feel like, yeah, you kind of remind them of their ex, okay? They might have told you this, or you might have been told this, right? This new person, yeah, their love for you is, it is based on conditions, okay? How are you feeling about them? We have the Three of Wands, okay? You feel like this person is different, okay? This masculine is exciting to you. And you kind of like, you know, you kind of look forward to being in their energy, being around them. These hot air balloons, I feel like they represent the passion. Okay, so you have a lot of passion that's been built up, okay? Three of Wands, yeah. That's how you feel about them. Let's get some more and see what is your intuition telling you about them. All right, we're gonna do a you versus them. So welcome back, welcome if you're new. What's your intuition telling you about them? This is cute. Your intuition is kind of like, I need to be on my shit, you know, I need to be making sure I know who I'm dealing with, okay? Your intuition with this Page of Swords is kind of telling you to maybe think, right, before you speak, okay? Or think before, you know, before you take action, okay? With this Three of Wands, you need to do a little research, okay? I would say you're doing some light investigation, okay? With this Page of Swords, it's not giving a creepy energy. It's not, okay? That's not what I'm seeing. You could even be like, let's say that you're a feminine. You could be studying like masculine behavior. You could be looking into like just certain things that you kind of notice about them, or what it's like to be on point, you know, with this particular masculine. All right, that's what I'm seeing. Why did I hear someone say background check? Y'all better I literally just heard background checks. That's a little bit extreme, okay? That's not light fun stalking, that's like heavy. All right, anyways, balloons could be significant. Let's get another one and see what your intuition is telling you about them. Wow, okay. Look, we have the Page of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I'm kind of okay. Your intuition is telling you that with this Page of Pentacles reverse, this person can kind of stumble on, I would say, some of the things that they say. Your intuition could be telling you that maybe you don't want to fumble the bag. I don't even say stuff like that. This just sounds so crazy. Okay, you don't want to mess this up, but also too, you could see them like, there's certain things you're like, you got to see if this person is reckless, or are they, you know, you're not sure how mature they are. Your intuition is telling you there's something about, you know, yeah, your intuition is also telling you to kind of cover up a little bit, or, you know, keep yourself, conceal your energy a little bit, like not show them too much, because the Page of Pentacles can also be seen as someone who is, you know, very hot, very sexy, very attractive, right? And like really like putting it out there, letting it be known. You could just be holding back, all right, in some sort of way, okay? That's what I'm getting. With this Page of Pentacles reverse, your intuition is telling you to do your research, all right? Check out your information. Know what you're talking about when you're speaking to them. That's what I'm getting, okay? That's what your intuition is telling you. All right, and so far we definitely have Aries, Leo, Sag. We got air sign and we got earth sign energy. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now let's see. Whoa, uh-oh. Oh, what is triggering their ego when it comes to you? Baby, do you not see this? I think you make them really jealous. Yeah, I think that your masculine could be feeling like I will hurt that. Who the, like, they're very jealous, and sometimes their mind gets a little bit cuckoo, you know, at night, or like they need to get more control over their mind. It's like their intuition is sort of triggering their ego. It's like they know that they know that you find them to be all these things, right? Like exciting and with this anticipation and this passion, but then they look at you and they're like, or maybe they can't look at you. All right, you could be, yeah, you're throwing them off. Okay. That's so funny. I'm trying to calm down. Don't get too excited. I'm getting like this energy in my heart chakra, so I'm feeling like this perfect masculine match for you. All right, this masculine is, they feel tortured when you don't do things like when they want you to do them. Okay, that's torture for them. Their love is conditional because they don't want to share, and they have already decided. I don't care if you guys like just start talking, or like for some of you this could have been a while. Okay, there's this builds up, you know, from these 2 pages to the wands, right? And now in his mind, yeah, and this masculine could be a masculine energy as well. All right, so let's see. What's triggering their ego when it comes to you? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel. For those of you that click the notification bell, thank you so much. I adore you, and especially you guys that have donated to my channel, and also for those of you that have booked personal readings, you already know you're the best. All right, so let's just see. Oh my goodness, all of this page. All right, so their intuition is telling them that they can't smash. All right. You, okay, they can't get the goods. Like, it's gonna be their intuition. What's triggering their ego is that it's just they don't understand. They could even be like, is she like into like the same sex or whatever? So for those of you that, you know, like, make it known, okay, that you're into them, because I'm getting the energy of them wondering if you like the same sex. So if you're bi or you're heterosexual, like I'm heterosexual, you know, so I'm just saying, if you're dating someone or you're seeing them, or they are like, are you into me? That's how hard you're playing it. Okay, if this is your reading, drop me some light bulbs, all right, down in the comments. Okay, they're having an aha moment, all right, or at least they think. They don't understand. All right, that's what I'm getting. For some of you, this could be a same-sex situation. All right, I'm definitely getting that as well. So how is it triggering them? Okay, they looking for that green light. All right, but let's just get a little bit more detail. This is so juicy, my goodness. Okay, I will say that they want it bad. They really want it, and they feel like you want it too. Okay, even though you could be like holding back, they feel like you want it. If they had it, you had it, but they want more. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get another one for what is triggering their intuition. Wow. wow, I'm telling you, when I say like hot for you, like they have such a strong desire to even procreate. It's like I'm hearing them like, yeah, that one could have my baby or something like that. So I don't know if you have children with them, or I don't know. This is the Temperance, and I kind of feel like this is a repeating message. So for some of you, yeah, you're just like in the right place at the right time with them. So what's triggering their ego is that you're kind of too perfect, you know. The Temperance card is perfect. It's just a perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy. You're giving like earth angel energy. Water is significant. Salt water is significant here. Red leather jackets, okay. When I see this card, it kind of makes me think of Michael Jackson, okay. So some of you could have some sort of like notoriety, okay, or you could just be someone who is very balanced, and that's kind of triggering their ego, because it's like you're perfect, you're what they actually want, but it's almost as if like you're a myth. All right, so let's see what are some of the challenges, all right, in this connection real quick, all right, between the two of you, okay. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my timeless readings. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a vibe that someone here could be a chef or work in the kitchen or something like that, okay. So I'm gonna take all three of these just because, all right. This is gonna explain. All right, so there's something, you know, traditional like in your family or in their family, right, that it's like you both could feel like you don't want to do, or your ancestors didn't get a chance to do here with this Death card, all right. And it's like you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, okay. It could be like someone around you, could be like an older sibling, or a grandma, could be a mom, okay, could be someone that you both kind of look up to, right, that maybe never got to have like this experience, right. For some of you, definitely you guys are from different cultures, cities, continents, towns, whatever, like just different cultures, right. That's what's coming through. And like, for example, one of you guys could be like religious and the other could be spiritual, right. Some of the challenges also here with this High Priestess is there's some secrets, right, that maybe you're not like, it's sort of like someone not making a move because the other one's not making a move. So it's sort of like you guys are mirroring each other, and I would say that mirroring energy will represent this Knight of Wands, okay, on the bottom of the deck, you know, because I'm hearing some like kiss the girls and make them cry. So you guys could be mirroring each other in that way, and like have a fear of, you know, not being in a healthy relationship, okay. That's what I'm getting. And you could also be feeling like maybe, okay, because I'm getting this is your energy today, Divine Feminine, but if this is not you, like if you don't feel divine right now, then I would just say that, because there's two, if you feel divine, if you're in your Divine Feminine energy, then you kind of feel like you don't want to, you can have fun, but you don't want to, you know exactly what you want. So if someone isn't ready to commit to you, it's like you will go back, you'll go within, and you will keep it going, right? Now the other side is like, if you don't feel divine, you could just feel like you want to be guarded, okay. It's something like that. Now when it comes to your Divine Masculine, if they are divine, how they're feeling is that they're in awe of the fact that you can just be so into them and at the same time detached. That is turning them on, and that is what they actually want, okay. But they just might have some fear here with this Death card of abandonment, all right. That's definitely coming through. So that's what I am getting, like straight up from this reading. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, we definitely have heavy, all right, water sign energy here. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces, all right, or a Taurus. Okay, now let's just see what's the spiritual tea, okay, going on. All right, the good spiritual tea, some happy news, okay, that you need to know about your perfect masculine match. All right, what is the good? Oh wow, okay, well if anyone has been trying to, oh my goodness, I'm so done. Look at this creepy single female right here. I cannot, okay? I don't know who this is, all right? I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a female. It could be a male with feminine, okay? But yeah. I cannot. All right? What's going on is they just let them go, all right? Someone is single and they could be triggered at this time about your connection, okay? That is good news. At least you know. And if you've been feeling that, right? You can drop me some microphones, some flowers in the comments, okay? If this is your reading, whatever your favorite emoji is, because this is getting very detailed, okay? So not every reading is going to be for everyone. Just let me know if this is your reading. It's sort of like you're over arguing with people, okay? You have your opinions, they have theirs. So if you have a creepy female friend around you, or you know, person, right? That was kind of creepy. I'm literally in the most quiet suburbs, all right, and I was just like, oh my god, I've never heard that sound before, so it's kind of eerie. That's one way that you're gonna get an eerie vibe, all right, by someone that they used to deal with, okay? Or yeah, even when you kind of just watch your back. That's all I can say, okay? Now let's get some. I really want to know, how are you gonna know who this person is? How are you gonna know who this masculine is? Let's see. How are you gonna know this is your reading? Because this is the person that you want to marry, okay? You definitely could be listening to Bruno Mars and getting really excited, marry you, all right? This could be a biracial connection, like I said before. Doesn't have to be. You could have met in college, okay, if you went to college. I'm getting that vibe as well, right? You could have met them, yeah. To school or through a group of friends, all right? For some of you, you could have met them on the internet in the most strangest way, okay? And felt like it was love at first sight, all right? Okay, that's how you're gonna know who this is, okay? You want to marry this person. You already picked out your wedding dress. You already know. You already know where you want to get married, okay? And you definitely want to get married. That's how you're going to know this is your reading, okay? Yep, that's what I'm getting. Fate and destiny here as well. All right, so we got marriage forever, the one union. All right, there could be a reunion. This is someone that honestly you really didn't even know that this person was looking at you, and you didn't even know who this person was. You know, let's say that this is somebody who's like a big deal and you just are kind of clueless and you don't know, right? That's who this person is. Or this is someone who you know that you're into them, like you like them, they will be your type, because it says meant to be, right? But predetermined encounter, you're gonna not really be on that at that time. You're gonna be focused on yourself, okay? Another way you're gonna know that this is your reading, and who this person is, this is someone who is family oriented, right? However, they might have to, with this train here, all right, and this predetermined, there could be, they could have some issues, all right? Like maybe they come from a broken home, or, you know, there's something where like this person, their family is involved, maybe, you know, something like that, okay? And their energy or your energy has to be like ancestor sort of like approved. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. That's who this person is, all right? This could be someone who likes like rock music, or, you know, some type of hardcore music is coming through as well. And I'm hearing someone here could be from the islands, all right? So now let's see if we can just check out, you know, something you don't know, that you need to know, all right, about their freaking, what triggers them, all right, their triggers. I just want to check that really quick. So when it comes to them being triggered, let's get a confirmation for this Nine of Swords here as well, because that is kind of a jealousy type of thing, all right? Even having dreams that they don't want to have, you know? Let me turn this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. They really do have a fear of abandonment, but let's just see. That's what I just saw. Oh my goodness. See what I'm saying? I really can't deal with this. Look at this coffin here. It's like, if I let go of the way that I used to be, right? Look at this 13 death card, all right? The coffin. If I you know, change from my player ways, okay, and my player days, like, is it gonna be worth it, you know? Like, are you gonna play me? Are you going to hurt me? Because what I really want is, like, they really want family. Family is coming through, but they want to make their family the way they want it to be. All right, butterflies, they want change. All right, this could be a rebel. Okay, what is their, yeah, what's triggering their ego and that, like, that fear? All right, let's get one more. What else could be triggering their ego? Then we're gonna get some messages for their thoughts, and then we're gonna close out with my Ancestor Spiritual Confirmation deck. Okay, so I think that, you know, they could, you know, their ego could be, you know, kind of caring about what people say, not wanting to, but kind of caring, okay, about what other people say. At the end of the day, what are they gonna do at the end of the day? I don't feel like they listen to people, but I feel like they don't want to hear, you know, some official person's boss. This person could be in the army, military, marine, or something like that, right? Or come from that, you know, right? I can't right now. Like, sometimes when I'm channeling, I can't even say what I want to say, because my mouth, it doesn't move. It's like I have to just say what I hear, and that's it. So yeah, they're gonna make their own decision. They know what they want, and trust me, on the bottom of the deck we have thoughts, and it's you. They are thinking about you a lot, okay? And it could be triggering in their life in general, all right? But they're gonna make a mature decision because they're taking their time. So that's kind of how you're gonna know this is your reading as well. This is someone who's gonna take their time with you, and they might even test you with certain things at times. I don't know how you feel about that. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments, okay? Let's just get some more quick messages. Libraries could be significant, okay? Art could be significant as well. The number 16, 13, 5, 22 could be significant. Let's get some messages, just 2 from here, all right, to see what they want to say. This is my deck that I actually created. Okay, so what is about their love? Why is their love conditional? All right, what do they want to say? Wow, I can talk to anyone about anything, but when it comes to you, I clam up at a loss for words. Okay, that makes so much sense here with this 9 of Swords. Like this, they could even be upset, or they could even be like very jealous, but they're just like, they're not gonna, so they might act jealous, but then it's like, you know, I don't know, they might do things to kind of trigger you a little bit. That's kind of what I'm getting. They're a loss for words. So sometimes I like when people are quiet, so I don't know. So do you want someone who's yapping all the damn time, or do you want someone who, like, they have to think before they speak? You know, that's a question. All right. Oh my goodness, maybe you could help, you know, open them up somehow, you know. I don't know, that's funny. All right, that's how you know it. I need to take a nap, or I need to go to sleep, because I get really silly when I'm kind of sleepy. So let's see, let's get one more. What do they want to say? That's actually kind of cute. That's kind of attractive. If you like that, let me know. It really depends on the situation. All right. Oh, we got 2. Oh, that's too many. I guess I'll take them. All right, so I notice how people stop and stare when we're together. So they feel like you look really good together. All right, they feel like people talk about, you know, the 2 of you being together. All right, if you guys are not together, or if there's no pictures surfing, you know, online, or why did I say surfing? What the heck? Somebody is like surfing. That is so weird. The internet trying to look into your business. All right, that's a heads up. Okay. They just think you look hot in general. All right. And I have, this is crazy, I have separation anxiety. All right. And then yes, it is intense, but most importantly, you're doing what you need to be happy. So they have so many feelings for you. At the end of the day, they just really want you to be happy, and they think about you a lot. That's the message that's coming through. And they do want you to be happy, but honestly, they really, if you're not with them, they want you to be miserable. I'm just gonna put it out there. They do. All right, they really do. That's what I'm getting. All right, I'm getting that so freaking heavy. It's like you're gonna know this is your reading, because you're gonna see a change in them. There's something about them that is going to change, and it's gonna get your attention. All right, so now let's close out with some messages from my ancestors spiritual confirmation deck. I love you guys so much. All right, there goes that mermaid card again. Okay, you guys could be seeing mermaids, the solar plexus, chakra energy is coming through as well. The color yellow could be significant. Wow, we got a repeating message. This is interesting. You're breaking ungodly ancestral patterns. So there could have been a history of anything that's not good within your family lineage. If you're doing something different, if you're keeping an open mind here, all right, with this death card, okay, if you are, this is death and rebirth, all right, I'm telling you, that's going to, and you know, closing the chapter, you know, sticking with your boundaries, okay, celebrating, right, the closing doors, all right. And let's get treasure chest could be significant here as well. Let's get 2 more. The person on your mind and in your dreams is your soulmate, okay? I feel like, yeah, the universe, your spirit guides, ancestors, they're working with your heart chakra here, okay? The color green could be significant. All right, let's get one more. Wow. The person on your mind is completely over their ex because they only have eyes for you. So I mean, that's pretty much the reading.